the measure slow. Okay, here you have to define this. Can you see within factor, within subject factors right here? So this one have to be variable time, right? The default of the program it gives you factor one. We can change the name, any name that we want to have. Suppose I change time. So you can change it. Okay. Number of level. How many times we have? Four. So we
พรีหายไปไหนอ๋อพี
four. Okay. And then we add it. Slow. Very slow. Okay. We have 4 point of time. And then what is next? We have to define the variable. After that, we go to define here. And then we get another window. So you have time for 4 part of time. Right? So we pick pre is the time one. Week 1, week 2. Okay. You can define.
ไม่ว่าอาจารย์ก็ไม่ไปเหมือนกัน
Put to the
ไป
right hand side box.
อ๋อ
And
หลังนี้เลย
pre
เหรออืมอ๋อมาใส่อย่างนี้เลยเหรอเนี่ย
one slash nowhere. My computer is not good. I put a chip. Okay, and then so now we already define. And then what next? You just follow the slide number. Next one, number 23.
option
Define the variable. Okay, we already did that. And then we click on option. Here, click on option. Option is right here. It's very slow. Here, option. Under the option, command. We click on the time. If we would like to see the output of the descriptive statistic according to the time variable, you just add this to this side. Okay, that's time to display the mean for time. And what else that we would like to have, we click on descriptive. We would like the computer to display a descriptive statistic. Okay, affect, estimate of effect size, eta square, remember? So before. Okay, and I think that is the main thing, but we can look at the homogeneity test, observe problem. But I didn't talk all of this. Otherwise, 2 or 3 hours is not enough. It's just the most important thing that we need to know. Okay, and this pay mean we also need to compare the main effect. We keep up here. For analysis of variance, after when we test the analysis of variance, the result it just give you not all the mean are equal, right? But we don't know which one is different. Now we have 3 groups, right? So for analysis of variance, if we reject our null hypothesis, this one. If we reject, so what does it mean? If we reject null hypothesis, that means we accept alternative. So the alternatives say what? Not all are equal. But do you know which one? Which group?
no
No, we don't know. So analysis variance here just tell you that not all mean, not all group are equal. Maybe at least one different or two. Okay, so for the F test here, cannot tell you which group, cannot identify. So we have to do multiple comparison further. Do each pair to test, like a test group 1 and group 2, whether they are the same, group 1 and group 3, group 2 and group 3, okay? That's one we call the post hoc test, or multiple comparison test for analysis of variance. Analysis of variance just tell you that whether all mu are equal. If we accept null hypothesis, okay, we done, we finish. If we accept null hypothesis, we finish, we don't have, because all are equal, right? But if we reject null hypothesis, that means we accept alternative hypothesis. That means not all mu are equal. But we don't know which group, so we have to work further. We have to do the multiple comparative test or the post hoc test in the SBS. So this is the basic of analysis of variance. So I'd like you to review a little bit more later. So we have a post hoc test, comparison test here, or we can go to the post hoc test here. Same, to compare the mean, but here, can you see? Because when we click on the post hoc test, what happened? Empty, right? So mostly the post hoc test, this option in the SVS, it will provide you for the between subject only. But here time is the within subject. Okay, so if you would like to compare each pair for the within subject, we have to go to the under the option. Okay, because our design no between subject. But if we have another factor, which is the between subject, we can go to the post hoc test to compare the mean of these two different groups, or maybe more than two. Okay, so that's why here is empty, because we don't have between subject.
จะใช้กับ two way อันนี้นะ
Okay,
แต่นี่มันเป็น
I think that's
ก็เลย
it. And then here, if we have another factor,
ใช้กั
we
บ
can
between
click to
ใช้
here,
กับ
between subject. Move to this block. Now we don't have it because now we are go with
ก็เลย
one
ก็
factor
เลยคลิกอะไรไม่ได้
or one way, and then we click
ข้อ
OK.
มูลมันเป็นกลุ่ม
And let's say what we get.
อืม
Everything here, I will go to my PowerPoint because it's bigger.
ทำไมไม่เอามันทำได้ผิด
Okay, same result? At your output?
No.
Can you check your answer? I will script this because at this level we can use the univariate result. They are the same result. Univariate is more easier. Okay, and the data you have to key in by